Hello and welcome to The Wise Senior, your daily guide to staying strong, healthy, and independent after 60. Today's topic is something many older adults silently struggle with: weakening legs. As we age, keeping our legs strong isn't just about walking, it's about freedom, confidence, and the ability to live life on your own terms. But what if there was a simple, natural way to support your leg strength well into your 70s, 80s, even 90s? In this video, we're diving into 6 essential vitamins that help keep your legs steady, powerful, and pain-free. When it comes to keeping your legs strong and steady as you age, few nutrients are as essential as vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. This powerful nutrient is the cornerstone of bone and muscle health. Without it, your body struggles to absorb calcium, your bones can weaken, and your muscles may lose the support they need, putting you at risk for cramps, fatigue, and even falls. As we get older, the body naturally becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Even if you're spending time outdoors, the aging process causes your skin to lose the ability to synthesize enough of this vital nutrient. Combine that with wearing sunscreen, spending more time indoors, and living in areas with limited sun exposure during parts of the year, and it's no surprise that many older adults are running low on vitamin D, often without even realizing it. But here's the thing: low vitamin D levels don't just affect your overall health, they directly impact your legs. When your muscles don't have enough support from this nutrient, they become weaker and less responsive. Climbing stairs feels harder. Standing up from a chair might take more effort. You might feel unsteady or even experience leg cramps at night. Over time, this weakness can lead to reduced mobility, a loss of independence, and a higher risk of falls, the leading cause of injury among older adults. According to several studies, seniors with low vitamin D levels have a significantly higher chance of fall-related injuries, such as hip fractures. That's not just a statistic, it's a warning sign that should not be ignored. So how do you get enough vitamin D? First, let's talk about sunlight, the most natural source. Spending 15 to 20 minutes outside in the morning or late afternoon can help your body produce vitamin D naturally. But if you're over 65, sunlight alone usually isn't enough. Your body may only convert a small fraction of what it used to. That's where diet and supplements come into play. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent food sources. You can also find vitamin D in fortified foods, such as milk, yogurt, orange juice, and some cereals. But for a concentrated natural dose that's easy to take daily, many health experts recommend cod liver oil. Just 1 tablespoon a day of cod liver oil contains an impressive amount of vitamin D, often more than 100% of your daily recommended value. And because it also contains healthy fats like omega-3s, it helps your body absorb and use the vitamin more effectively. It's a simple habit that can go a long way toward keeping your legs firm, steady, and pain-free. And the benefits don't stop at physical strength. Many seniors who begin supplementing with vitamin D report improved balance, less joint stiffness, and a reduction in nighttime leg cramps, those annoying spasms that jolt you awake and make restful sleep impossible. Even better, research shows that consistent vitamin D intake may help slow the progression of muscle loss, or sarcopenia, which becomes more common after age 60. That means more strength, more mobility, and more confidence in your steps as you go about your day. Before starting any supplement, it's important to talk to your doctor. A simple blood test can measure your vitamin D levels, and they can help you find the right dosage based on your needs. While vitamin D toxicity is rare, taking too much without guidance can have side effects, so always check first. So if your legs have been feeling a little shaky, your energy's been lower, or you're experiencing cramps and discomfort more often, don't just chalk it up to aging. It might be your body's way of asking for more vitamin D. By making this one small change, whether it's adding cod liver oil to your morning routine or boosting your intake of vitamin D-rich foods, you're not just supporting your legs, you're protecting your independence, your balance, and your freedom to move through life with confidence. Because strong legs don't start with exercise alone, they start with nutrition, and vitamin D is where it all begins. If you've ever felt a strange tingling in your legs, maybe a light numbness that comes and goes, or perhaps your legs just feel heavy and tired even after minimal effort, there's a good chance your body is trying to tell you something. And one of the most common underlying causes in older adults is a vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 plays a powerful and essential role in nerve health, muscle control, and energy production. It helps maintain the protective coating around your nerves, known as the myelin sheath. This allows electrical signals to move efficiently between your brain, spinal cord, and muscles. When B12 is missing, those signals get interrupted, leading to coordination issues, balance problems, and that mysterious sensation where your legs just don't feel right. For people over 60, B12 deficiency is more common than you might think. That's because as we age, our stomachs produce less stomach acid, which is necessary to extract B12 from the foods we eat. Even if you're eating a healthy diet, your body might not be absorbing this crucial vitamin as effectively as it used to. And unfortunately, the signs of low B12 often show up in the legs first. You might notice leg fatigue that seems out of proportion to your activity. You may experience muscle weakness, especially in the thighs, or feel unsteady when walking. Some people even describe a buzzing or burning sensation in their feet or lower legs. These are not just annoyances. They're red flags that your nervous system isn't getting the support it needs. In more advanced cases, B12 deficiency can contribute to gait abnormalities, meaning the way you walk can subtly or dramatically change. Some seniors begin shuffling their feet or need to grab onto walls or furniture to steady themselves. These changes often go misdiagnosed as a part of aging, when in fact they're the result of a fixable nutritional deficiency. So how do you get more vitamin B12? The best sources of B12 are animal-based foods. Think eggs, dairy products, fish, poultry, and red meat. If you're following a plant-based diet, you may be at higher risk of deficiency unless you're actively supplementing. That's where nutritional yeast comes in. This flaky, cheesy-tasting superfood is often fortified with B12, making it a favorite addition for older adults looking to protect their nerves and energy levels without relying heavily on meat. You can sprinkle nutritional yeast over salads, stir it into soup, or blend it into smoothies. And just 1 tablespoon a day can deliver a substantial portion of your daily recommended B12 intake. It's an easy, low-effort habit that supports one of the most important systems in your body, your nervous system. The good news: seniors who begin improving their B12 levels often feel the difference within weeks. They report more consistent energy, better stability when walking, reduced leg tingling, and a sharper sense of balance. For some, correcting a B12 deficiency feels like getting a decade of mobility back. It's also worth noting that B12 supports red blood cell production, which helps deliver oxygen to your muscles. That means stronger, more responsive legs that don't wear out as quickly. It's not just about feeling better, it's about restoring the freedom to move confidently, whether it's a walk in the park, climbing stairs, or simply standing up without hesitation. If you suspect you might be low on B12, ask your doctor about a simple blood test. In some cases, a daily supplement or even a monthly B12 shot may be recommended, especially if absorption is severely limited. So the next time your legs feel unsteady, numb, or unusually tired, don't just chalk it up to age. Ask yourself, am I giving my body the fuel it needs to communicate, move, and thrive? Vitamin B12 may be small, but its impact is mighty. And with just a few intentional choices each day, you can help your legs feel more alive, more connected, and more capable well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. If your joints feel stiff in the morning, or your legs seem to take longer to recover after a short walk or simple exercise, your body might be asking for more vitamin C, and not just for the reasons you think. Most people know vitamin C as the immune system's best friend, but beyond fighting colds, this powerful nutrient plays a vital role in muscle recovery, joint flexibility, and overall leg strength, especially as we age. Let's start with collagen. Vitamin C is essential for producing collagen, a structural protein that keeps your tendons, ligaments, and cartilage strong and flexible. Think of collagen as the glue that holds your joints together and allows your muscles to move smoothly. Without enough vitamin C, collagen production slows down. The result? Stiff knees, tight ankles, and legs that feel like they've aged overnight. As we get older, natural collagen levels decline. That's one reason why seniors often notice joint pain or reduced mobility. But here's the good news. By boosting your vitamin C intake, you can support your body's ability to rebuild and maintain connective tissues, giving your legs the support they need to stay strong and stable. But that's only half the story. Vitamin C also plays a major role in reducing inflammation, and chronic inflammation is one of the hidden enemies of aging legs. When inflammation lingers in the body, it causes stiffness, swelling, and slower healing. That means even a small strain or sore muscle can take much longer to recover and may never fully feel the same. Have you ever woken up feeling like your legs were sore for no reason, or found it harder to bounce back after a long day on your feet? These could be subtle signs that your body's recovery process is lagging, and vitamin C may be part of the solution. Another incredible benefit of vitamin C, it helps your body absorb iron more efficiently, and iron is essential for transporting oxygen through your blood. That means better blood flow, more energy to your muscles, and improved endurance during physical activity. So where can you get more vitamin C? Fresh fruits like oranges, strawberries, kiwi, and bell peppers are excellent sources. But here's the challenge. Getting enough consistently every single day can be tough, especially if you're not a big fruit eater or have dietary restrictions. That's where a simple daily habit comes in. Just 1 tablespoon of acerola cherry powder, a natural superfood, packs an incredible punch of vitamin C. In fact, acerola cherries contain up to 50 times more vitamin C than oranges, making them one of the most concentrated sources on the planet. You can stir the powder into water, mix it into your morning smoothie, or even sprinkle it over oatmeal. It's an easy, flavorful way to give your body the support it needs. Seniors who begin adding more vitamin C to their routine often notice several improvements: less morning stiffness, faster muscle recovery, improved flexibility, and even a brighter overall mood. When your legs feel more refreshed and less weighed down by soreness or tension, everything from walking the dog to climbing stairs becomes easier and more enjoyable. And here's a bonus. Vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant, which means it helps protect your body from the wear and tear of daily life. It supports your immune system, keeps your skin healthy, and aids in tissue repair, all of which contribute to a stronger, more resilient body. So if you've been chalking up sore joints or tired legs to just getting older, consider this: maybe your body is just low on the raw materials it needs to repair and thrive. Vitamin C isn't just for cold season, it's your year-round ally for flexible joints, smooth movement, and quicker recovery. And the best part, it only takes a small daily habit to feel the benefits. When we think about bone health, the first thing that comes to mind is usually calcium. For years, we've been told to drink milk, take calcium supplements, and focus on this single mineral to keep our bones strong as we age. But here's the surprising truth. Calcium alone isn't enough. In fact, without the right support, calcium can end up in the wrong places, like your joints, your soft tissues, or even your arteries. That's where vitamin K2 comes in. This often overlooked nutrient plays a critical role in directing calcium to where your body actually needs it: your bones and teeth, not your blood vessels or your joints. Think of K2 as the traffic controller for calcium. It activates special proteins in your body, like osteocalcin, that help guide calcium into the bone matrix. Without enough K2, calcium may wander, building up in places that can lead to joint stiffness, poor circulation, and even increased risk of fractures or heart problems. Have you ever known someone who had enough calcium in their diet but still suffered from weak bones, knee pain, or a hunched posture? That's often a sign that calcium isn't being properly utilized by the body. It's not just about how much you take in, it's about where it ends up. As we grow older, this becomes even more important. Our ability to process and distribute nutrients efficiently declines with age, and that means the risk of calcium misplacement goes up. This is one of the silent reasons many older adults begin to feel stiffness in their legs or hips, even when their bone density appears normal on paper. But here's the good news. Just a small amount of vitamin K2 daily can make a tremendous difference in your bone health and your mobility. So where can you get it? Unlike vitamin K1, which is found in leafy greens, vitamin K2 comes primarily from fermented foods and certain animal products. One of the most accessible and delicious sources: grass-fed butter, or ghee. Just 1 tablespoon a day can provide a consistent supply of vitamin K2 to support healthy bones and joints. Not only is grass-fed butter a great source of K2, it also contains healthy fats that help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like D and A. These nutrients work together to promote strong bones, supple joints, and lasting energy. Many older adults who start adding more K2-rich foods to their routine report noticeable improvements, less stiffness when getting out of bed, fewer aches after walking, and even greater confidence with balance and posture. Over time, they begin to feel more stable and less fearful of falling because their legs and hips feel stronger and more supported. And here's something else worth noting. When K2 does its job properly, it not only strengthens your bones, it also protects your heart. By preventing calcium from building up in the arteries, it supports healthy circulation, which means better oxygen and nutrient delivery to your leg muscles. That adds up to more energy and endurance for the activities you love. If you're someone who already takes calcium supplements, ask yourself, am I getting enough K2 to go with it? Because without it, all that calcium may not be doing what you think. Of course, if butter or ghee isn't your thing, you can also get vitamin K2 from fermented foods like natto, a Japanese soy dish, hard cheeses, and certain supplements. But the key is consistency. A small daily habit is often easier to maintain than a drastic diet overhaul. So if you've been experiencing unexplained stiffness, slow mobility, or bone concerns, don't overlook this critical vitamin. Vitamin K2 isn't just a helper, it's a director. It tells your body exactly where to place its resources so you can move with ease, stability, and strength. And the best part? It's a simple addition to your morning toast or warm dinner. 1 tablespoon, once a day. A habit that could help you walk stronger and stand taller well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Do your legs ever cramp up at night, waking you from sleep with sharp, uncomfortable spasms? Or do they feel unusually heavy even after a short walk around the house? If so, your body might be trying to tell you something important. You could be low on magnesium, one of the most essential yet overlooked minerals for muscle health, especially as we age. Magnesium plays a crucial role in helping muscles contract and relax properly. It also supports healthy blood circulation, which means your leg muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to function without fatigue. Without enough magnesium, even simple movements like climbing stairs, rising from a chair, or standing for more than a few minutes can start to feel like a chore. It's no wonder many older adults describe their legs as feeling tight, heavy, or restless. These are classic signs that magnesium levels may be too low. One of the most common and disruptive symptoms of magnesium deficiency in older adults is nocturnal leg cramps. Those painful sudden contractions that strike in the middle of the night and leave you rubbing your calves in agony. These cramps can become more frequent and intense if magnesium isn't replenished, leading to poor sleep and next-day fatigue, which creates a difficult cycle to break. But magnesium does more than just prevent cramps. It also helps to relax tense muscles, reduce inflammation, and regulate nerve signals between the brain and body. This is why people who are low in magnesium often feel uncoordinated or experience that odd pins and needles sensation in their legs, because the nervous system isn't communicating as smoothly as it should. As we age, our ability to absorb and retain magnesium declines. Certain medications like diuretics or proton pump inhibitors, commonly prescribed for heartburn or blood pressure, can deplete magnesium levels even further. On top of that, many seniors naturally eat less than they used to, and magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, seeds, and whole grains often fall off the plate. So how do you get more magnesium in your daily routine? One of the simplest and most effective options is pumpkin seeds. Just 1 tablespoon a day provides a natural plant-based source of magnesium that's easy to absorb and doesn't require any pills. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, add them to salads, or eat them as a snack. It's a small addition, but one that can have a big impact. Pumpkin seeds also contain other leg-friendly nutrients like zinc and healthy fats, which help support joint health and reduce stiffness. And they're easy to store, affordable, and require no preparation, perfect for seniors who want something simple and sustainable. Many older adults who add magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds to their daily diet report that their leg cramps lessen, their sleep improves, and their muscles feel more relaxed throughout the day. Some even say they feel lighter on their feet, with a noticeable difference in how far or how long they can walk without feeling worn out. If pumpkin seeds aren't your favorite, magnesium is also found in almonds, spinach, black beans, and whole grains like brown rice. You can also talk to your doctor about magnesium supplements, especially if you have frequent cramps or low energy. Just make sure to get guidance on dosage, as too much magnesium can cause digestive upset. Don't underestimate how a small magnesium deficiency can affect your entire mobility. Every step you take requires your muscles to coordinate, contract, and release, and magnesium is at the center of all those processes. So the next time your legs feel tight, twitchy, or unusually tired, don't ignore it. It may not be just age, it might be a missing mineral. And restoring it could be as simple as 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds a day. Your muscles will feel the difference, your sleep will improve, and your legs will thank you with every steady, confident step forward. Have your legs ever felt cold to the touch, swollen after sitting, or unusually tired, even after light activity? These could be subtle signs of poor circulation. And for older adults, circulation issues are one of the hidden reasons behind heavy, aching, or sluggish legs. But there's a simple nutrient that can make a big difference: vitamin E. Vitamin E is often praised for its antioxidant benefits, but one of its most powerful roles is in supporting the health and flexibility of your blood vessels. As we age, our arteries naturally become less elastic, blood doesn't flow as freely, and that reduced circulation can leave your legs starved for oxygen and nutrients. Poor blood flow doesn't just make your legs feel heavy or numb. It can also slow down muscle recovery, contribute to varicose veins, and increase the risk of blood clots or swelling, especially if you sit or lie down for long periods. That's why improving circulation is a top priority for anyone who wants to maintain leg strength, mobility, and energy in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. So where does vitamin E come in? Vitamin E helps your blood vessels stay strong and flexible, making it easier for your heart to pump blood down to your legs and for that blood to return back up. This means more oxygen-rich blood reaches your muscles, giving them the fuel they need to move efficiently and to recover quickly after use. Have you ever noticed that after just a short walk, your legs feel sore or stiff? Or maybe you felt a dull ache or tingling after sitting for a while. These sensations often come from restricted blood flow, and adding more vitamin E to your diet could be a natural way to support healthier circulation. In addition to enhancing blood flow, vitamin E also works as a natural anti-inflammatory, helping to calm the tissues around your joints and muscles. This can mean less swelling, less stiffness, and more ease when walking or climbing stairs. Now here's the best part: getting more vitamin E in your diet doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated routines. One of the richest and most natural sources of vitamin E is something simple: wheat germ oil. Just 1 tablespoon a day of wheat germ oil provides a powerful dose of vitamin E that supports circulation, reduces leg fatigue, and even contributes to healthier skin. You can drizzle it over toast, mix it into a smoothie, or add it to a salad dressing. It's easy, delicious, and incredibly effective. Other great sources of vitamin E include avocados, sunflower seeds, almonds, and spinach, foods that are not only heart healthy, but also great for your muscles and bones. Let's look at a real-life example. Ruth, a 76-year-old retired librarian, had been experiencing cold, swollen feet and occasional cramping in her calves. Her doctor ruled out major heart issues, but mentioned her circulation wasn't as strong as it used to be. Rather than jump straight to medications, Ruth started making small changes in her routine. She added a tablespoon of wheat germ oil to her breakfast each day, along with a few stretches and light walking in the afternoons. After just a few weeks, she noticed her legs no longer felt as cold. The swelling had gone down, and she could walk farther without needing to stop and rest. "I feel like the blood is finally moving again," she said. "It's like my legs woke up." That's the power of vitamin E. It doesn't work overnight, but over time it helps create an internal environment where your muscles, nerves, and blood vessels can function together more efficiently, keeping your legs feeling light, responsive, and ready for life. If you're not sure whether you're getting enough vitamin E, pay attention to how your legs feel. Are they often cold, tingly, or unusually tired? Do you notice swelling or stiffness that wasn't there before? These could be signs that your circulation needs support, and vitamin E could be the missing piece. Just remember, it's never too late to nourish your body with what it truly needs. A simple tablespoon a day, whether from wheat germ oil, a handful of seeds, or a few slices of avocado, can be a powerful step towards stronger, more energized legs. So if you want to walk farther, stand longer, and move more freely, without feeling like your legs are dragging you down, start giving them the boost they deserve. Vitamin E might just be the key to unlocking your next chapter of strength and vitality. As we age, maintaining strength, balance, and independence isn't just about movement. It's about mindful nourishment. The real secret to strong legs and steady steps after 60 doesn't lie in intense exercise or complicated routines. It starts with giving your body the right nutrients it needs every single day. From vitamin D to support bone strength, to vitamin E that improves circulation, each vitamin plays a unique role in protecting your mobility and confidence. The lesson here is simple but powerful. Small, consistent actions can create lasting impact. Whether it's a tablespoon of cod liver oil in the morning or a handful of pumpkin seeds in the afternoon, these easy habits can keep your legs feeling energized, stable, and pain-free. Don't wait for weakness to take over before making a change. Start today, nourish your legs, protect your freedom, and invest in the life you want to keep living. Because true strength doesn't come from doing more, it comes from doing what matters, and your body will thank you for it, one strong, steady step at a time. Which vitamin are you going to try first? Drop a comment below and let us know how you plan to take care of your legs this year. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs a little leg support too. Your encouragement helps the Wise Senior keep creating content that informs and empowers. Until next time, stay strong, stay steady, and stay wise.